Welcome, my brother. It's a Tmfooty podcast. We are at it
Yes.
again, man. So I will introduce myself, then you will introduce yourself. I'm man of many names, man. So I don't know which one to use, but just call me Modi. I'm here. I'm your host. So this is our podcast. We're gonna be talking about football, nothing much. So it's your turn, man, to introduce yourself. Then we'll go forward.
It's yeah, my name, Kodani, but yeah, people call me Kodi, Kodani. Anything is fine between the two. And I'm a football lover as yourself. And we're here to talk football.
Yeah, man, welcome to TM40. We are at it again, man. I don't know where to start because World Cup is here. We can start by
Mm.
last night game. It was France against Spain. It was a wild match, man. I
Yeah.
give myself a time to watch a game. I really enjoy in the game. For me, Spain was dominating all
Mhm.
over, forward, middle, at the back. So there's nothing much I can talk about France, but I saw them trying to fight against Spain, but it was not enough because the squad was packed. Everything was good at the first time. Then when it goes by, I don't know how to say, but it was a disaster, man. I think tactical wise, they planned the match nicely, but you can't predict football. Anything can happen in a ground.
Mhm.
So I saw there's a lot to talk about, man. Because if I can point players now, I saw Yamin Yamal, I saw
Mhm.
Rodri, then there's this guy Pedro Porro. For me, he was a man of the match.
Mhm.
So I don't know how did you watch the game, man?
I think, yeah, I think the game was quite interesting. Going into the game, there was a lot of expectation from France taking the match. I said it myself last night that I was expecting France to take the win from this one, but it wasn't the case. As we said, that football is unpredictable. Anything can happen. But let's give credit to Spain. They played very well. I think, yeah, Rodri terrorized them in the midfield. I mean, the way he carried the ball, forward, back. I was like, France, there was nothing they could do. They tried to put in Kone and take out Rabiot, thinking maybe it might have an effect in the game. But the type of players that they had in the midfield are not possession-based players that will control the tempo of the game, unlike Rodri. And I think that's where Rodri like killed France in the midfield. So there was no way for France to carry the ball forward to their forwards, in transition because I'm like Spain was so good. They were so good. They were coming at them, full force. And I also, as you said, that your man of the match was Pedro Porro. So Pedro Porro
For
take the man of the
me,
match.
he was, man.
But for
For
me
me.
personally, I would say Rodri, and was yeah, just the way he was playing, he was good. And Bayena as well, he was putting a lot of pressure on that France defense. So yeah, that was my take from the game.
So, man, I saw after the game, I saw people criticizing that referee after the match about that penalty. I'm not sure if you watched the game, but is that a penalty or is not a penalty? I mean, for you. But for me, it was a clear penalty, and the way he officiated the game. It was very, very, very nice because it was very cool game. Then he was over everything. He was taking control over everything, and everything was good. But you know, internet is will come for you, even though you are doing good or you're doing bad. But for me, I just want to ask you, did you see any mistake, something about referee?
I mean, with the referee, for me, it's quite a controversial topic, but I wouldn't say there was any lot of mistakes that I saw that were coming from the referee. I think the referee controlled the game quite well. He allowed the game to flow, and there were some tackles here and there that he allowed the game to flow. Maybe that most officials would have, stopped them for a foul, but he allowed the game to flow, and he managed the game quite well. And as for the penalty, I think it is similar to the one that Modric gave away. I think, yeah, earlier when Croatia, I just forgot their opponents, but when they were playing, there was a penalty that Modric gave away. It was similar because he was looking to kick the ball, but he was not quick enough, and there was a man, marking and lacking, and then he missed the ball and then kicked the man. So similar to what we saw as Digne kicked Yamal, and Yamal was so smart to get behind Digne and put pressure and allowing him to make a mistake, which then turned out to be a penalty for Spain and a goal.
But for me, if I can say much, I have nothing much to talk about the game because it is just a previous game. So we can just go forward because today we have the goat is playing today, man. So I'm sure everyone is waiting for the goat. So it's just England against Argentina or against Messi because it's all about Messi for me. So what is your prediction in this coming match?
I would say I wouldn't put much as a prediction, but as a comment, is that what I would say about this game is that I'm looking forward to having a quiet and exciting game. I like the way that England have been playing. Um, you know, they've not been that good, but they've managed to take wins from the matches that they've played. And Argentina, man, there is a lot of experience in the team. And Messi, he's the star man. He's the man of the show, and we're expecting him to keep doing what he does. To keep coming at teams to create that magic moments. Messi is always that player that will just bring out something out of nothing in a match, and we expect that going into this game, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon. We expect Messi magic, and potentially he can get some couple of goals tonight and taking that golden ball with him for the competition.
Yeah, because if we can talk about a golden ball, it was Kylian Mbappe and Messi. I've forgotten the number two or number three, but it was on top. It was Kylian Mbappe and Messi. So Kylian Mbappe is out now. We only left with Messi, and I'm sure
I
he
think
is going to miss a
but
penalty and score two goals. That's very all I know about Lionel Messi. So I'm just expecting a beautiful game, man, because I've watched Thomas team playing. They're playing very, very, very good game. They are pressing, and when they press, they don't just press. The only few players can press. Then in defensive, they are so good. For Argentina, sometimes I don't know, man, because sometimes you just feel like maybe technical wise they have no tactics or they're not serious. But second half. They only play second half most of the time. But first half, they're just checking what to do. But second half, you can you have to be ready for them. So for me, it's going to be a good game. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting to watch the game.
And and another thing about the game that I can speak about England, that guy Bellingham, man, him and Kane have been good. Bellingham has 6 goals now. It's quite uncommon for a midfielder. 6 goals and an assist, which takes him to 7 goals and assist. He's been very good in this tournament. And Tuchel has been playing him in his best position. Remember that season in Madrid where he was the top goal scorer, if I'm not mistaken, in La Liga with 21 goals.
Yeah.
So he was playing more further up front. So he was like a number 10. So I think that's what Tuchel is doing with Bellingham. He's playing more advanced. So whenever Kane is not in position, Bellingham comes in and fills the space, and Bellingham is so good. Sometimes you would think Bellingham is a striker more than he is a midfielder because he's so good at scoring goals. He's so good at finding space, and technical wise, his footwork is he's a machine. Yeah.
Yeah, in Kanda, these these games, you have to score goals, man. It's all about scoring goals because if you don't score goals, you go home, man. So it's going to be a good match. I'm expecting goals. For me, I think it's going to be a 3-1 for me. Argentina is going to score three, then Harry Kane will score one. That's my prediction. I don't know about your prediction, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at a 1-1 draw, 90 minutes. And then I think it's going to be 2-1 to Argentina in the extra time. Goal by Messi in extra time. Yeah.
Thank you, man, for your time. We don't have a whole day, but we'll watch the game, then we'll come back tomorrow and talk about it because we have a last game, final game. So we're expecting a lot in the final game. We have to have something to talk about the final game, the structure of the teams, because here we're just brushing then the but I think next time we're gonna go deeper and talk about players, technical wise. There's a lot to talk about because
Mhm.
I even saw Fabrizio posting the transfers. So we have a lot to talk about, man. Because I saw Manchester United signing Yuri Tillman. I was like, yo, that's a fire, man. That's a fair fire. So we have a lot to talk about because even Premier League is coming back soon, so we have to talk about Premier League, ESL, Betway, everything, La Liga. So there's a lot to talk about, man. So all in all, I really appreciate your time for being here with me, man. I really, really thank you. If you have maybe something to talk about, you can talk about something. We bounce.
Yeah, no, no. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I think next time also be talking about the transfers, looking at what's happening in the transfer market. Fabrizio, what he's saying about the transfers. So yeah, let's look forward to it. And I'm glad we had this conversation. And let's look what happens in the match, and we can just do our, you know, uh, after match reviews and comments, and yeah, what went wrong, what went right for Argentina or England. So thank you for this opportunity.
You're going to trend, my guy. Are you ready to trend?
Yeah, yeah, no, no, let's go for it, man.
We are going to trend, man. Are you ready for it? I'm not ready, man, to trend, but all in all, I know people, whether you're doing good or bad, you gotta trend. So I'm inviting everyone, man, to come and comment, talk about football. If you have time, we can maybe plug you in a Zoom meeting, then we have something. So for me, everyone is welcome, man. Nothing much.
Now, all good, man.
Thank you, man.